Welcome back to the show. Joining us now to talk sex and relationships is sexologist Dr. Blockman. Hey, Limor, how you doing?
Hi, my dear. How are you?
I'm doing very well. So we have an interesting topic today regarding sexual equality. First of all, what is that?
Yes, the term itself is so confusing. So they want to examine if egalitarianism in the bedroom, in the relationship, if people are equal in their rights around the house, does it really affect their sexual frequency? Which is a very interesting question. So they went ahead and asked 300 couples what was going on, and the assumption of the study was that more work around the house shared between the two people, the partners, equals more sex. And also they assumed that women exchange sexual favors for house chores.
Okay, so that was the assumption going into it.
You unload the dishwasher, I have so many innuendos in my head that I should just curb them.
Okay.
But in general, yes. So I'm going to tell you the results in a second, but I just want to say that between the 60s and the 2000s, the contribution of men towards house chores really went ahead and climbed.
And child care,
all of it, 50% more. They used to do 15% in the relationship, and now 30%.
Wow.
So that really enhanced and worked well for the women. And also sexual satisfaction and content in the relationship in general became higher over this. So what was the result? It's very interesting. The men that actually do things around the house, feminine chores, I want to say, that we would think of as feminine. Change the baby, do the dishes, remove the laundry, stuff like that. They actually enjoyed much less sex.
Really?
Yes, I want to say it's very unfortunate.
So this whole sexual favors thing is actually not true.
It's not true at all, at all.
Okay.
But I do want to say that men that actually contributed in chores around the house that are related to as masculine, as changing the bulb,
fixing things,
fixing the car, taking out the
handy.
garbage, things like that. They actually enjoyed 18% more sex in this relationship.
So why is that? So do women see men who do typically feminine chores as less masculine? I'm just trying to think of why.
Yes, subconsciously, and I'm going to get to a bunch of the reasons and why, what can we do about it. But I want to also say that if the amount of work that was done in the house, for instance, a woman was giving 2 hours a day towards house chores, and men was doing the same towards his masculine chores, satisfaction over this relationship, over the sexual activity, was much higher. So if we feel like we're sharing something, there was a contribution of the sexual satisfaction, but not in the manner that we assume. And I want to say this. I want to say that sexual equality works. We need gender roles to shine in the bedroom. It's something that is relevant. And I want to say that sexual scripts work well in a social setting, but they're detrimental in the bedroom. So pay attention to this. I also want to say something that we fail to understand. Women, it doesn't matter if we're heterosexual or homosexual, women have the tendency to like partners that are alike, that are very similar to them. And actually, it's terrible for our passion, for our desire. If we are having a partner that is similar to us or trying to change them into someone who is similar to us, it's going to hurt our passion, our desire. So try to keep things going, try to keep the mystery. Don't try to change anybody. And this is the reason why, for instance, content like adult content, or I don't know, even erotic romance novels like 50 Shades of Grey, they're actually presenting something that is the opposite of peer marriage. It's something that is actually someone is dominating, someone is being controlled, someone is submissive, and the submissive part, who is the woman on this part, is actually satisfied with this, is thinking that it's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, you say like 50 Shades of Grey, and that really plays to women's desires.
Right.
So do women really like this?
Yes, women in their subconscious mind are actually interested in this dominating part. This is what the results of the study says. I don't want to generalize everybody, but in general, this is what it says, and it proves itself that if men are contributing too much in the feminine part of life, they're not really compensated for it with anything. And what Gloria Steinem said in the past, the very renowned, second wave feminist, she said, "Have we become the men that we want to marry?" So try to avoid being that man, these men, and just be the woman in the bedroom. I'm not saying that you need to give up, and porn is not ideal sex. But I am saying that there is a sexual fantasy, and that plays a role in our life, and we should really kind of keep it in mind and not try to change somebody else into us.
Yeah, so if the magic is lacking, just say, you know, honey, fix this, take this out. More heavy lifting
Or
kind of
dress
stuff.
them up in some interesting outfit.
Or
and have
that.
them
Hey,
fixed.
why not?
Yes.
It's always a pleasure, Limor. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you.